今日の試合はブルーズの歴史的勝利になるか、もしくは崩壊になるかの分かれ道です。フェニックスで行われた1、2戦はブルーズの圧勝でした。シーズン中一度もブルーズをホームで破ることのできなかったサンズは気分転換ができているようで自信も感じられます。NBA ファイナルシカゴブルーズ対フェニックスサンズの第6戦、舞台はフェニックス。第1クォーター、BJ アームストロンがスリーポイントシュートを決めます。
Hits another. He was 4 for 5 from behind the line tonight. Michael Jordan, the three ball, pulls up by 11 after a quarter. Tom Chambers coming off 1 minute in Game 5. Played stronger game tonight. Reverse dunk. Suns down only 2. Later in the second quarter, Scotty, the explosive first step. The dunk over Barkley. Bulls by 5 at the break. Third quarter, Jordan against KJ, reduced to a jump shooter, but hits this baseline shot. The Bulls would build the lead back to 10. KJ would help bring them back. The penetration, the foul on Armstrong, it counts. Still a 7-point Chicago lead, though. Early in the fourth, Barkley, the fake, the drive ties the game at 88. The Suns had the crowd, they had momentum. The next possession, Jordan answers a short jumper in the lane, but he would have to work for his points. Bulls by 2. Then the Suns answer Marley. The deep three, he had 21. Phoenix had a 1-point lead. Suns played strong defense in the fourth quarter. The Bulls were tentative. No rhythm on offense. 3 24-second clock violations for Chicago in the fourth quarter. Westfall pump. 40 seconds to go, though. No defense for this. They just part Michael with a vintage drive. Pulls the Bulls back within 2. He had all 9 points at that point in the fourth quarter for Chicago. Still down 2. The penetration to Grant, to an open Paxson. The legacy of his career may be clinching shots from behind the three-point line. Did it 2 years ago against the Lakers. 4 seconds to go, though, for the Suns. And KJ with the penetration. The seemingly open shot, but Horace Grant recovers, makes the rejection, so Grant, for the second consecutive game, no field goals, but 2 big plays, the embrace between Jordan and Barkley, and the historical three-peat for Chicago, the first team in 27 years to win 3 straight titles, and the third team in history, the Lakers and Minneapolis, and of course the Celtics. The Bulls 10 of 14 threes, they had only 12 points in the fourth quarter, all-time low in the finals. Pippen 23, Michael 33, Charles 7 of 18 for 21 points. The Bulls won this championship as they have the previous 2 by winning on the road. 8-1 in the last 3 finals on the road. Notice the defense. They played better defense. They were hungrier away from home. And that is an amazing mark. 8-1 in the last 3 finals. Michael Jordan, his own personal three-peat, MVP for the 3rd consecutive year. He spoke with Dan Patrick minutes ago.
Take me back to the final timeout, the play that's designed, and how it ends up in Paxson's hands.
It was so funny, you know, Phil seemed so nervous. And I wiped his face and I said, "You all right, partner?" So he went back with the play and he said we're going to take a full court. I was going to get the ball full court, penetrate. We're thinking of 2, just tying the game up. Scotty's going to flash to the ball. I throw him the ball and I cut either right or left. He's going to give me the ball back. I go to the hole. Well, I cut right, you know, Marley was right there, or KJ, whichever. And he spins back to his right and penetrates. Hits Horace. Horace just missed the layup about 5 minutes before that, so he didn't have no confidence. He kicks it back out to Paxson. When I saw Paxson shoot it, I mean, I've seen him make so many shots when we really, really needed it. I just knew it was going in. I just knew it was going in, and you know, it was just a matter of playing 3.9 worth of solid defense.
You can be a genius now and say that's the way the coach designed it. You were supposed to take the 3, right?
No, actually, it's a play we run, and we call it an open, where we give Michael the opportunity to have space on the floor. And it's a 2-point game. We'd like him to get to the basket, either get a layup, score the basket, tie the game, or draw a foul and get to the foul line. But their defense converged, and as defensive players, when you see a guy penetrate like that, your first reaction is to go to the lane. And when Horace caught the ball and fumbled it, he just looked out, and there I was. So, and it's a shot. It's what I practiced for most of my life, and I knocked it down.
It was definitely the toughest one. They took us all the way to the wire, and this has got to be ranked among one of the best games I've ever been in.
Deep down, we feel like, I'm not going to sit and say we're better than the Bulls, but I think we feel like we're just as good as they are. I think if in the 4 games we lost, hypothetically, we could have won in any one of the games.
Pippen all the way. Jonas with the steal. Here's Haynes. it's all over. The Chicago Bulls have made it 3 straight NBA championships. A three-point shot by John Paxson. The game